Hi, dear. Welcome back to the Wellness Coach. If you're new here, this is your go to channel for all things pre pregnancy, fertility, and week by week pregnancy updates. Today, we're diving into week 3 of pregnancy. And this is when things really start to get exciting, because this is the week when conception likely happens. Let's break it all down. What's happening inside your body, how conception actually works, and how you might feel during this earlier stage of pregnancy. What's happening in week 3? Technically, week 3 is when fertilization occurs, that magical moment when a sperm meets an egg, creating a single cell called a zygote. This zygote contains all the genetic material, half from you, half from your partner, that will become your baby. You're not officially considered pregnant until implantation happens, which usually occurs at the end of week 3 or early week 4. But this week is when it all begins. The journey of the egg and sperm. Ovulation usually happens around the middle of your cycle, typically on day 14 of a 28-day cycle. When your ovary releases an egg, it begins its journey down the fallopian tube. If you've had unprotected intercourse during your fertile window, sperm may already be waiting in the fallopian tube, or they'll arrive shortly after. Sperm can survive up to 5 days inside the female reproductive tract, so timing is everything. When one lucky sperm penetrates the egg's outer shell, fertilization happens, and a zygote is formed. What happens next? The zygote immediately begins dividing and traveling down the fallopian tube toward the uterus. Over the next few days, it becomes a blastocyst, which is a ball of about 100 cells. Around days 6 to 10 after ovulation, this blastocyst will hopefully implant into the uterine lining. That's when pregnancy is officially established. So while you technically won't get a positive pregnancy test result this week, everything is happening behind the scenes to lay the groundwork for that tiny new life. What's happening in your body? Even though you won't feel pregnant yet, your body is already beginning to shift. You may feel ovulation symptoms like mild cramping or bloating, a heightened sense of smell or taste due to hormone surges. Increased cervical mucus, a sign that your body is in peak fertile mode. Mild fatigue, moodiness, or tender breasts thanks to rising progesterone. Some women report feeling a little off during this week, but most don't notice anything yet. What you can do in week 3. Even though implantation hasn't happened yet, there are a few things you can do to support your body during this crucial time. Keep taking your prenatal vitamins, especially folic acid, which is critical in these early weeks for brain and spinal cord development. Prioritize hydration. Your body needs extra fluids to support cellular function and uterine health. Limit alcohol and caffeine. These can affect implantation and early development, so now's a great time to cut back or avoid them altogether. Eat nutrient-dense foods. Focus on whole foods rich in antioxidants, omega-3s, and iron to nourish your body. Rest and move gently. Light exercise like walking or yoga can help reduce stress and improve circulation. Can you take a pregnancy test in week 3? Technically, yes, but it's probably too early for accurate results. Most home pregnancy tests detect HCG, a hormone released after implantation. Since implantation likely hasn't occurred yet, A test in week 3 will probably come back negative, even if you are pregnant. If you're super eager to test, wait until at least day 10 past ovulation. And use an early detection pregnancy test. Tip of the week: keep your expectations realistic. Waiting during the 2-week wait can feel endless. But remember, even if everything is going perfectly, it's still too early for symptoms or test results. Be gentle with yourself and stay hopeful. Wellness tip: practice mindfulness this week. Deep breathing, meditation, journaling, or simply taking quiet walks can help you stay grounded during the uncertainty of early pregnancy. Week 3 is a week full of hope, mystery, and science. It's a time when your body is quietly working behind the scenes, possibly creating a new life. And whether it happens this cycle or not, know that every step you're taking is progress. Remember, conception doesn't always happen on the first try, and that's okay. Most couples take a few months to conceive. The important thing is that you're informed, empowered, and taking care of yourself. Coming up next. In week 4, we'll talk about implantation, early pregnancy signs, and when you might get that first positive test. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more week-by-week pregnancy updates and TTC support. And don't forget to comment below if you're in your 3rd week. We're here to cheer you on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in week 4.